There are foods you still eat every day that are quietly slowing down your lifespan. While just a few simple choices can open the door to the healing your body has been waiting for years. My name is Ethan Marshall, a 60-year-old physician living in the United States, with more than 3 decades dedicated to studying health and the body's innate ability to heal itself. And I want to begin today with a statement that may startle you. Most of what you put into your shopping cart each day determines your rate of aging more than any supplement ever could. If you truly care about your health, please subscribe to the channel, hit like, and share this video so I can continue bringing you meaningful, high-quality content. Now let's step into the first part of the mucusless eating journey, a path many of my patients say has completely changed the way they view their bodies. When someone begins a new lifestyle, the first thing that appears is not motivation, but confusion. In 30 years of practice, I've met countless people standing in the middle of a grocery store, holding a bag of vegetables and asking me, what should I buy and what should I avoid? This confusion is understandable because every body remembers its old habits, just like long-standing memories that cannot be erased overnight. The mucusless diet is not only about changing food, it is about changing the way you understand yourself. Professor Ehret once said, transformation begins with awareness. And the ancient Essenes believed that living foods impart life to the human being, while dead foods pull the body toward stagnation. I have witnessed this in many older patients. Simply changing their relationship with food shifts half of their belief in their ability to heal. We are living in an age where more than 70% of people over 50 experience digestive issues directly linked to refined foods, overcooked meals, and a lifestyle detached from nature. This is not a statistic meant to frighten you, but a reminder that if you want to improve your health, you must begin by resetting your relationship with food. And the first step is not throwing everything in your kitchen away, but preparing your mindset. Allow yourself to become a beginner again, curious and observant, as your body changes each day. When you enter this journey with the right mindset, you not only learn how to eat, but how to listen to your body like an old friend you're meeting again after years apart. Before we move on to the next section, let me ask you, if your body were sending you a message every day, which one do you think it's saying more often? A. I'm overloaded. Please help me. B. I'm fine. I just need you to pay attention. Comment your choice below. When discussing foundational foods for those beginning the mucusless diet, the key is not abundance or complexity, but vitality and the ability to support the body's natural cleansing processes. Seasonal fruits always top the list, not just because they provide abundant natural water, but because they contain active enzymes that help the body gently remove accumulated waste from years of heavy eating. In their most natural state, fruits are the foods closest to human biological needs, easing digestive load and allowing deeper tissue renewal. Alongside fruits, leafy greens serve as a mineral-rich foundation that nourishes each cell. Their natural alkalinity, from spinach to lettuce, helps counter the acidic environment often present in adults due to long-term dietary imbalances. As the body shifts toward a mildly alkaline state, biological functions, from circulation to elimination, operate more smoothly. This is why leafy greens are considered indispensable in any natural nutritional system. In addition, non-starchy vegetables like carrots and beets provide both soluble and insoluble fiber, supporting consistent colon function and reducing stagnation. Their gentle nature makes them suitable even for sensitive digestive systems, offering stability during the early phases of dietary change. Within this foundation, lemon plays a crucial role as a catalyst. With natural organic acids that create an alkaline reaction internally, lemon helps dissolve long-standing mucus and enhances deeper cleansing. Regular use of lemon in warm water or combined with other produce shows clear benefits for digestion and the lymphatic system. These simple foundational foods, when used consistently, create a meaningful impact. They not only reduce the body's waste burden, but also help reestablish natural biological rhythms. The body does not require miracles or complex formulas. It needs what is closest to nature, foods that nourish without burden. Placing these foods in your refrigerator is placing the tools your body needs to begin its restoration. During the transition phase of the mucusless diet, the emphasis is not on eliminating old foods abruptly, but on helping the body adapt safely and steadily to a new way of functioning. At this stage, the digestive system, accustomed to heavy, starchy, or dense foods, needs time to recalibrate, making bridging foods an essential choice. These foods are not ideal for long-term maintenance, but they create a bridge that allows the body to move from a state of accumulation toward deeper cleansing. Among these transitional foods, sweet potatoes stand out. Their natural starch structure and stable digestibility provide a moderate sense of fullness without producing significant mucus. Their balanced glycemic response helps beginners avoid the fatigue often associated with reducing heavy foods. Pumpkin is another suitable option, especially for individuals with sensitive digestion. Its easily absorbed vitamins and minerals, along with its soft fiber content, support gentle intestinal movement. For older adults, pumpkin offers notable benefits due to its mild effect on the stomach lining, reducing digestive strain. One of the most characteristic foods of this phase is well-toasted whole grain bread. Unlike refined bread, whole grain bread retains the grain's natural structure, offering moderate energy without triggering strong fermentation in the gut. Toasting reduces moisture, limiting gas formation and digestive discomfort. While not intended for long-term use, it helps reduce dependence on refined starches and supports gradual adjustment to a lighter diet. The core of the transition phase lies in maintaining balance, providing stable energy while reducing elements that generate mucus. When used correctly, these bridging foods help the body enter the mucusless phase naturally, minimizing negative reactions such as fatigue or digestive upset. This preparatory stage forms the groundwork for deeper, more sustainable nutritional transformation. In any nutritional journey aimed at internal cleanliness and reduced bodily burden, identifying foods that must be avoided is essential, as these are the primary contributors to the workload placed on the digestive system and colon. These foods interfere with breakdown and elimination, promoting stagnation and slowing vital biological functions, thereby prolonging internal toxemia. Among them, meat is the first category to eliminate when beginning the mucusless diet. Its slow decomposition in the digestive tract makes digestion heavy and produces toxic byproducts during protein breakdown. These toxins enter the bloodstream through the intestinal wall, forcing the liver and kidneys into heightened activity. Regular consumption of meat keeps the body in a state of metabolic strain, gradually weakening multiple organs. Dairy products, including cheese, form the next category requiring strict avoidance. Contrary to the common belief that they are nutritious, they are actually among the strongest mucus-forming foods. The protein and fat structure of cow's milk is poorly suited to adult human digestion, leading to intestinal buildup, mucosal coating, and slowed metabolism. Mucus produced from dairy affects not only digestion, but the respiratory system as well, contributing to congestion, phlegm buildup, and recurrent sinus issues. Refined starches, especially white flour, also belong to the group that must be eliminated. Having been stripped of most natural fiber and minerals, white flour becomes a paste-like substance in the gut, adhering to the intestinal walls and fermenting. This fermentation causes gas, bloating, and creates an environment where protein-degrading bacteria flourish. Prolonged fermentation weakens the intestinal lining, disrupts peristalsis, and impairs nutrient absorption. Removing these foods is not an extreme requirement, but a necessary step to reduce toxic and mucus accumulation. Without these obstructive elements, the eliminatory systems can restore themselves more effectively, easing the body's workload and supporting internal purification. This foundation enables a smoother and more successful transition to a mucusless diet. When discussing nourishing the body with living foods, the essence lies not in individual food choices, but in a comprehensive shift in how we view nutrition and health. Living foods, rich in natural water, enzymes, and inherent vitality, provide not only nourishment, but also a type of life force that supports smoother biological functioning. Once inside the body, they act like a cleansing current, helping remove stored waste within tissues and reducing the burden on organs. This explains why gradually transitioning to fresh, simple, minimally processed foods often produces noticeable physical and mental improvements. Another key element is cumulative impact. The body does not require dramatic changes to heal. It responds best to stable habits repeated daily. Maintaining a diet rich in living foods allows the digestive system to operate naturally, with less fermentation and stagnation. Though each reduction in bodily burden may seem small, repeated consistently over time, these changes yield significant improvements in health and regenerative capacity. Recovery is rooted in continuity, not extremes. Beyond biological benefits, living foods help restore the human connection to nature. For centuries, people depended on what the earth provided, and this bond formed the basis of long-term health. As society moved toward highly processed, additive-laden, refined foods, that bond weakened, and with it, the body's innate regulatory ability. Living foods restore this harmony, bringing the body back to its natural rhythm. In this return, the body rediscovers balance and healing potential. Thus, the most important element in this final stage is not perfection, but consistency. By steadily choosing living foods and reducing burdensome ones, you establish the foundation for natural restoration. This transformation may unfold quietly day by day, but accumulated over time, it becomes a profound shift, bringing lightness to the body, clarity to the mind, and enduring health. The mucusless eating journey opens a gentle yet profound approach to natural health. By understanding the root causes of internal congestion and learning to choose living foods, anyone can create sustainable change without extreme measures. From mindset preparation to selecting foundational foods, using transitional items wisely, and eliminating heavy-burden foods, the entire process helps the body regain its natural rhythm. Improvement comes gradually, but steadily, forming the basis for long-term physical and mental wellness. One of the most important lessons is that consistency holds more power than short bursts of effort. By taking small steps each day, adding more fresh foods, reducing refined starches, or listening more carefully to your body, you can experience meaningful transformation without overwhelm. This is a practical and sustainable path to health in a modern world full of pressure. In your view, what is the hardest part of changing your diet? Breaking old habits or maintaining long-term consistency? If you'd like to receive a specialized ebook on health and natural healing, fill out the form in the description. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video so the channel can continue spreading valuable knowledge to the community.